So iPadOS 18 has just now brought in this really cool calculator application, and I want to go and give you a quick breakdown on exactly how to use the new iPadOS 18 calculator, as well as how to use the new iPadOS 18 math notes as well. Now the calculator application can be found if you just type in calculator on your iPad home screen, or you can also make your way over into utilities inside of your utility folder and open up your calculator application. Now when you open it up like this, it'll show you a simple calculator application like this. So you can go through and you can start to go ahead and type in numbers. You can go and do simple addition, simple subtraction, whatever you want to do. If you see on the top left corner, there's a new history icon here, which will show you all the history inside of your calculator. So that is actually something that's super cool. So you can go ahead and kind of look through here and not only see your history, you can also click on edit and you can edit up your history as well. You can tap into here, click on delete or delete all. You can remove the history of your calculator, which is really cool. Now that's that for the basic calculator. Now on the bottom left, you should be able to see this calculator option, this little button, which is right here. So what you can do is you can tap onto this calculator button and you can get a couple of more options. You can click on scientific, which will now change it to a scientific calculator, which is way more complex. You can do all your scientific calculations this way, which is really cool. You can use your power, you can use all these things, sine, cosine, tangent, whatever you want to do, you can utilize this whichever way you want to. And it is a really cool type of calculator because there's a lot of capability behind this. You can tap on this again, and then you can go and click on math notes, which is this new feature which allows you to go ahead and basically utilize basically your handwriting or Apple Pencil to create notes and to basically create equations with. So what you can do is you can start going through and you can start utilizing math notes. Now if you want to, once math notes is enabled, you can go ahead and basically start utilizing it. So you can tap here, tap into math notes, and if you basically go through and if you type in if you use that pencil icon right here when math notes is enabled, what you can do is you can start doing simple calculations. So if I do 1 + 1 = whatever, math notes will go and start. So it took a little bit of time for it to get figured out. But math notes basically will allow you to go ahead and start typing in things throughout your particular screen right here, your notes, and it will allow you to go ahead and start actually solving equations. So if we do something like 3 + 3 divided by 2 equals, even though my handwriting is really bad, it will go ahead and try asking me whether I want to go ahead and solve 3 + 3 divided by 2, and not only will it solve it for me, but it will actually start going through and it will actually do it within my handwriting, which is so cool. And this works with a lot of complicated, math, equations as well. So if I do something like 4 + 4.2, and it depends how good your handwriting is because it might not be that great, times 3 equals, and then once this equal signs comes up at the bottom, and I totally messed that one up, but even then I think it'll probably solve it. You can see it'll get this little option at the bottom. I can click on solve, and then we'll start solving it for me right there, which is so cool. And you can even get into these pop-ups right here, which will allow you to go ahead and click on the plus button if you want to copy it. You can also click on delete if you want to, and you can also go through and do so many more things across the board here too. So there's a lot of capability behind math notes. Again, there's a lot of capability here. It just takes a little bit of time for you to kind of get used to it. But the world really is your oyster here because there's a lot of different things you can kind of do here. But it's a super cool application. I'd recommend you all to kind of get used to it. And if you want to jump back to the regular calculator, click on the calculator right here, click on basic, and you can then jump back to your standard calculator. So that's how to basically use it. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.